No, the truth is Thanksgiving is one of the earliest examples of two completely different peoples choosing to cooperate instead of fight, choosing to build something together. So the Wampanoag were dealing with their own hardships. Devastating epidemic had wiped pretty much out the entire population just a few years before the Pilgrims arrived. They were surrounded by rival tribes and needed allies just as much as the Pilgrims needed help surviving, the winter climate there. You got two groups that didn't speak the same language, right, and didn't share the same culture, but yet they came together peacefully and formed a mutual alliance by cooperation. And a huge part of the success came from two figures: the Massasoit, I guess you would say, the Wampanoag leader, and the Squanto, who actually was a translator and teacher. Squanto taught the Pilgrims how to grow crops in the New England soil, how to fish, and how to use the land properly. Without him, the Pilgrims would have just been wiped out, essentially. So when the harvest season came the next year, the Pilgrims were finally stable enough to celebrate surviving. So they held a 3-day feast, not a 2-hour dinner, and they invited the Wampanoag as honored guests. 90 of them came, and they brought most of the food, including venison, and the Pilgrims brought fowl, turkey, and everybody contributed and everybody ate. There was no oppression. It wasn't a conquest. And it was unity, gratitude, and peace. So the truth is Thanksgiving is one of the earliest examples of two completely different peoples choosing to cooperate instead of fight, choosing to build something together. And that spirit, that willingness to work through hardship, put differences aside and built a new life. And that's what shaped the American identity. So Thanksgiving isn't about perfection. It's about survival. It's about resilience. It's about the idea that even the hardest circumstances imaginable, there's always something worth being thankful for. Before anybody tries to cancel Thanksgiving or rewrite it, let's remind them the holiday isn't based on hate. It's based on hope, courage, and unity, and the belief that freedom is worth every struggle. That's the real history, and that's where it's celebrated.